Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're reacting to Decoy Voice, the lovely Decoy Voice. We love this man. This show is creepy now, and honestly, I have to agree, especially with what's everything that's happening. But let's get
Welcome
into
back to the
it.
comment section. I am producer Reagan, filling in again for Miss Brett Cooper, but don't worry, she will be back on Monday. And don't worry, Brett will be back on Monday. And don't worry, Brett will be back on Monday.
Today, December 10th, will be my last day hosting the comment section.
2 days ago.
And working for the Daily Wire.
Well, the rumors were true.
Oh, she's done with. Oh, okay. She's fully done with the comment section. Okay, I'm unsubscribing from the comment section then. So much for comment section reactions. That's out the window. Because the only reason I watched that was literally because of Brett Cooper. I like Brett Cooper more than I like Reagan. I think we'll get into it.
A month of denying it, Brett Cooper
This is all my
announces
personal
she is
opinions.
leaving the Daily Wire. There's a lot to unpack here from this inorganic
Based.
statement from Brett, the confirmation of rumors about why she's leaving, and if I think the Daily Wire is officially doomed, as within a year they've lost.
I think it is.
But two of their top talents, as Candace Owens' departure was just 8 months.
I will say Candace Owens is a dumbass and she has really stupid takes. Like her fucking environment take. That's such a stupid take. Such a stupid take. She's like, I don't have enough research on this, but I will say this. It's like, okay, then just shut the fuck up. Don't say a damn thing. She's out here saying stupid shit that the whole environment shit is fake. Like, what? There was a literal study done in the 90s that showed that the ozone layer in Antarctica was fucking getting destroyed because of the aerosol spray, a chemical in hairspray cans and aerosol sprays. They removed that, and now they did a more recent study to see how the ozone's doing, and it is like 50 times better than what it was back then. All thanks to that one ban of that chemical that was essentially polluting the air. But you're gonna sit here and say all this weather shit is fake? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
But as for the rumors, I'm thinking they're true.
And it's not just that
Oh, boy.
out Brett Cooper. It's actually that Brett Cooper is under one of these contracts that has her basically tied to secrecy and silence under NDA and can't say anything about it while they spin whatever narrative they want about it. They are promoting her best friend who was her maid of honor at her wedding. They apparently
That is scummy.
classes to help her imitate Brett's mannerisms.
That is
And when I
creepy.
was talking to a girl with the family I was staying with before. She's like an 18-year-old chick that loves Brett Cooper. She's a total super fan. And she was like, yeah, the Reagan episodes are kind of weird.
Welcome back to the comment section.
So obviously, I talked
Yeah.
into a whole new stratosphere of woke confusion.
What
Concerned
the
about feminism, I'm
fuck?
concerned about the growing gender divide.
But before we get into today's episode, make sure you like this video.
Before we dive into this episode, though, make sure that you like this video if you have not already. If you've not already,
As I understand,
That's
two best
creepy
friends
as
are going to
shit.
have similar mannerisms, but you can't convince me this isn't done entirely on purpose. As this
God damn, even the hand posture is almost the same. Holy shit. I will say, she is fucking creepy here. Holy fuck! Like, I'm leaving. I'm unsubscribing from that.
Pick the same character in Street Fighter, where they have all the same moves with a different color scheme. And at one point in time, it worked. As the first time Reagan hosted the comment section a month ago, it was received incredibly well, stating Reagan was a natural. They wanted to see an episode that featured them together, speculating she will
Yeah,
be when Brett gets pregnant. But looking back on those top comments, I honestly wonder if those weren't planted by the Daily Wire themselves.
I wouldn't be amazed if they wasn't.
A narrative of Reagan is just as good as Brett. Us fans should have loyalty to the brand.
I'm gonna say that first one that it's like, oh, it's like, wow, she fits in for Brett. Like, that's creepy as shit. That's creepy as shit. Why would you want someone who is literally mimicking another person just to continue this facade? Like, that's so fucking weird and creepy. And the fact that she's okay with that is even fucking creepier. Not gonna lie. Pretending and acting like someone who's supposed to be your best friend you were her maid of honor, and you're that's scum.
But
That's
unlike
scummy
sports teams
and
that have
creepy.
star players come and go, I don't think people see the Daily Wire like the Dodgers or the Celtics. I think
Yeah.
YouTube stars are more seen like musicians on a record label. Sure, the production team can swap out a singer and make an identical song, which is exactly what the Daily Wire is doing here, but the fans develop these parasocial relationships with the individual,
Parasocial relationship.
from which they discovered that person. As the fans began to notice
Yeah.
Reagan replacing Brett more frequently, so
Yeah,
recently,
that's
whenever Reagan
creepy.
recorded an episode for the comment section, their comment section started to sour on Brett's absence, saying they only watch the show and the Daily Wire because of Brett Cooper, and if
Yeah,
she-
that's literally why I was
they'll owe their
watching.
money. And when Brett recorded her final episode, officially announcing her departure, people stated they were only.
Oh, that's what that episode was.
They'll follow her in whatever she does next.
Oh yeah, I'm.
Channel, as this is like the Joe Rogan podcast without Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
because
it's
many
the same
people don't
thing.
100% believe this seemingly scripted statement.
It is not true that I am being forced out. It was my own choice to leave. And believe me,
I'll
this
be
is-
real with you. The camera switched to that one, and she didn't like switch to look at the camera. She looks like she's reading a script, like a teleprompter script.
had the most unbelievable 3 years helping to craft the show, building this community, and telling stories and sharing the truth every day. And I'm grateful that the Daily Wire gave us a platform to grow this community. But at this point in my life, I am ready to take on a new direction, both personally and professionally.
Which was followed with an HR sounding statement from the CEO.
We're sad to see Brett go, but we're excited to see her take the next step in her journey. Brett's an amazing talent, both as a personality and as an actress.
For a second, to doubt that you actually believe that shit.
The last 3 years, and her performance in the Pendragon cycle is sensational. And we wish her nothing but the best.
The Daily Wire's just fallen from grace. Not gonna lie.
And lawyer approved, as it really comes down to who had the final cut of this clip. Because even if Brett wrote it herself, she recorded it knowing nothing other than the narrative the Daily Wire wanted was going to get posted on the channel the Daily Wire owns. Which sadly was something Steven Crowder had discussed back in the beginning of 2023.
Kids out there, coming up, we need to build a bench here in this movement. It's almost impossible. Don't sign these contracts. Effectively,
Everything's redacted.
of all your social media.
Yeah, fuck that.
platforms, channels in perpetuity, the rights to your content, name, image.
You'll never
likeness.
see me sign anything
It's
like
worse than
that.
Disney. It's worse
Fuck
than
that.
ABC. It's worse than NBC. It's worse than CBS. This is ownership of you and everything that you do.
Young talent, they don't get deals like this.
So- They don't get deals that
They can be wage slaves for a little bit, come over and make a salary and grow their brand.
you then
But-
own.
Yeah.
I own parts of it. I don't own it. They can.
No, you own all of
They
it.
can still go out and they'll still be famous. They can keep doing their shows. So go do a show somewhere else. They'll be in a far, far, far better place. You helped make them.
No, not long as this contract. This contract owns it in perpetuity even after the contract. You're paying a lease but getting ownership. That's what this contract reads.
On the content that we paid to produce, yes.
Now, a lot of people were outraged at hearing him
What a
say,
leech.
but I somewhat understand what he's saying here.
Another CEO for the hit list? Question mark.
As I used that record label analogy earlier, because I truly believe social media influencers are the rock stars of Gen Z. As kids no longer want to be musicians and professional athletes, they want to be TikTokers, Twitch streamers, or
Ew,
YouTubers. So just
TikTokers.
like how record
Oh,
labels would sign
shit,
no
I got called out.
signatures with
YouTuber.
contracts to take the lion's share of the revenue. Before home studios and social media, musicians needed the infrastructure of a record label to attain stardom, which was basically the same thing the Daily Wire did for Brett Cooper, as she is a superstar right now, but how quickly do people forget that she was essentially an industry plant? It isn't necessarily a negative thing, but unlike most YouTubers starting off in their studio apartments with 480p webcams talking into a headphone mic,
I'm using my
Brett started a
camera.
channel doing
Using my
collaborations with
phone.
YouTubers, with hundreds of thousands of dollars of professional video production, and most importantly, mentorship from people at the top of her niche. So even if you believe the Daily Wire is the villain in this scenario, if you love Brett Cooper, you should still somewhat
Yeah.
be appreciative for platforming her in the first place. Because
No.
even if the Daily Wire sinks, Brett Cooper is the Justin Timberlake. As the
Oh,
comment
okay.
section has already deleted with Brett Cooper and replaced her with
Yeah, I saw this and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't see this. I saw the let's go back a bit. Let's see. Let's see if I can get the pause
section is
correct.
already deleted with Brett Cooper.
Let's see. There we are. This is literally their profile picture now on YouTube. It's just the white headphones. And I was like, what the fuck? What happened to Brett? Like, they said that she was leaving the Daily Wire. I was like, oh, okay, so the comment section isn't going to be part of the Daily Wire anymore, right? Brett's still going to be at the comment section. It's just the comment section with Brett Cooper, not any production value added by the Daily Wire. But no, it was like this, and I was like, oh, if Brett Cooper was completely removed, I'm gone from the Daily Wire. I'm not reacting to that. Not the Daily Wire, the comment section. I'm not reacting to that. I'm just going to be on the prowl to see what she does next. I hope she does something, similar to this, to the comment section, but with obviously more freedom to say what she actually feels and not have to have these scripted things go past or go through not have these scripts go through an analysis or so, not have these scripts analyzed by the higher end corpos that essentially redact a whole bunch of how she might be actually feeling and replace it with corporate slop that's in the gray lines that no one can tie them back to.
Placed her with
if y'all know what I mean. This is how you know my shit's unscripted. Because I have zero fucking clue what I'm saying half the time. I'm just trying to formulate these ideas and try to simplify them, but I end up fucking myself.
Subscribers by the tens of thousands.
Oh man, I'm gonna go.
New YouTube has
Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna sub to that. Fuck shit. Fuck that. We're doing that right now live. What is it? B. Brett Cooper. See. I hate how that's the first thing that pops up. Thank you. Haha, subscribe. Oh, nothing yet, but hopefully she starts uploading stuff and whatnot here. But yeah, that's scummy as shit.
1,000 subscribers.
Are you gonna
before even uploading a single video? Which is especially.
She's already at 125. Based on what we just saw.
Video receiving well over 300,000 video views. Compared to the Daily Wire star Ben Shapiro, despite his over 7 million subscribers, sometimes struggles to get even over 50,000 views. Which
struggling to even hit.
As this one-man operation at Decoy Voice is closer to Brett's numbers than Ben's.
God, let's go! Let's go, Justice for Peanut.
That left the network. Candace Owens looks like she's at the top of the niche, regularly receiving over 1 million views per video.
I personally don't like Candace Owens. I think she has some pretty dumbass takes.
Which I think Brett Cooper will see similar success on her solo channel, as even though the Daily Wire controlled Cooper's career during peak election season, likely raking in millions of dollars from ad revenue and brand deals, in the long run, Brett won, as I think most people would rather be in Brett's position than Reagan or even Ben. So if you appreciate my one-man operation that provides concise, vital on the tragic status of today's reality, hopefully I've earned your subscription.
Live likeage.
On how even New York City is beginning to reject their woke nonsense.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to click that. Fuck. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. That's fucking wild, dude. I think that's fucking insane that they're doing that to Brett. Holy fuck. Literally Brett made the comment section. The only thing that isn't part of Brett is the funding. That's about it. They got funding from the Daily Wire. So oh man, that's just so fucking scummy on the fucking whoever the fuck whatever her name is. So scummy on her end, and it's so fucking creepy that she would actually sign off on, yeah, let me just be a carbon copy of Brett. That's fucking creepy as shit, dude. Copying mannerisms, speeches, and body language. That's fucking that is beyond creepy, honestly. Keep saying creepy because it's horrifyingly creepy. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all are also taking the stance that I'm taking. Like, I'm there for Brett Cooper, not because of the title or the name of the Daily Wire or the comment section. Like, I'm literally about to unsubscribe once I'm done recording this video. Holy shit. I'm literally going to go do that. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all are going to go follow. If you like Brett Cooper and you watched the comment section because of Brett Cooper. And if you're going to be unsubscribing, if you're not, that's also fine, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with wanting to stay subbed, even though they're changing the face. That's totally fine. I have nothing against that. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. And let me know if you're gonna go ahead and subscribe to Brett Cooper's personal channel, which I think she's gonna have a whole lot more success there than she did on the comments section. And honestly, a lot of people are gonna see this as like a betrayal towards Brett. I can feel that shit. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Again, keep it civil in the comments down there. Keep it civil. Don't harass anyone. As always, feel free to harass me if you want. That's totally fine. This is my channel, and I can take it. I don't mind. Just don't attack each other. Don't attack others. Let's be civil. Let's show them that we can be better. And yeah, I will catch y'all in the next one. Later.